Hi, it's Amber Lou here, and you've either just come from my TikTok because I've posted about this, or you're someone who's genuinely interested, which you're probably neither. You're probably just not even watching this. However, today, and hopefully if this turns out alright, this YouTube channel is going to be about body confidence and body awareness, and really it's going to be my journey to getting reduction on a part of my body, which I'll talk about more in a minute. With this, I'm going to leave the comments on, hopefully, if YouTube lets it. However, I don't want any hate comments or anything really, because I'm just telling you what I've been through, and I don't want judgment for that, and I'm just telling you about me. Like, I will do day-to-day lives and things like that, because let's be honest, I'm not a skinny girl. That's it really. There's nothing I can do about that. I worked hard to get where I am, mentally more than physically. I'm getting there physically, but let's not give hate. I'm going to talk about a few things today, just to let you know, like, about me and about stuff that I go through, stuff that I do, how I dress. As you can see, at the moment I'm dressed in just a top and some leggings because I've been at work all day. So but yeah, talk about that. I am at the moment studying in college, so I can talk about that maybe in a separate video if people watches this. But yeah, I'll talk about everything because I know there's people out there who are genuinely going through this right now, and I know I went through this for years. Like, secondary school was a hate for me, so I'll talk about everything really. Is gonna be about body confidence and what little I have really, and what little the more I've gained due to friends and things and family and counselling, but how I got that. So from about year 4, year 5 in primary school, I got bullied because I had to wear a bra, and I started puberty early, I know that, and it's not my fault. So little me walking around getting bullied because I have to wear a bra, and really I like to go play football with all my boyfriends. At the time, you know, you had like 7,000 of them. You're like, it's not something that a young person really wants to go through, but I did. I went through it for years, and it's just not nice. But then I went through it. I thought I'd leave primary school and it kind of like dialed down, but no, you start in secondary school and everyone is in puberty mode. So that hit, and it's in secondary school it was horrible. From about year 7 I started counselling because people were commenting that my boobs were, as I may say, ginormous, when at the time I didn't realise that because my mum at the time had bigger breasts and my nans aren't massive, but it was just like a hereditary thing, so I just thought it was normal till I started secondary school and I realised it wasn't. So in year 7 it hit me hard. I got bullied quite a lot for it. Year 8 was the same. Like, doing PE, I went to a sports college, so doing PE and then actually having to like dry underneath my boobs because it was a problem, and that was the whole way through secondary school. And then year 9 it was the same. It was just hell. I didn't really want to go to school anymore because of it. I thought it died down in year 10 when GCSE years started, but it didn't. If anything, it got worse. And it's just bullying in general. Bullying isn't nice. Don't do it. People don't need to go through it, but people put people through it every day, and it's horrible. It put me in counselling for 5 years, and I'm not trying to put out there like, oh, I had counselling, blah, 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 blah. No, I genuinely hated myself because of the way I looked, but now I've realised I look good, and that's the main thing. Year 11, in year 11 I had officially double J cups, which is big. It's massive. Then I passed all my GCSEs, I did good, I didn't listen to hate, I stopped counselling and I went on. I then went to college. I am now at the moment studying photography, level 3. I've done my first year now, I miss going into my second. But the hate, going into a college, you would have thought people are a bit more responsible, a bit more nicer. It's completely different. It's wrong. That's false. You get staring, you get rude comments. However, it's not as bad as secondary school. Like secondary school's here, and college is here. Like, but you can deal with it a bit more then. I didn't let it stop me. Halfway through year 1, I went up 2 more cups. I went to ABCDFGHIJK. No, I went up 1 more cup. I went to a 32K. And as you can see, they aren't small, but what can you do? Obviously, going to secondary school, you wore a shirt or a polo top. Everyone looked the same. Going into secondary school, you was dressing yourself. You wore what you wanted to wear. You did what you wanted to do. The first few months I was wearing like jumpers and leggings or jeans, because I've got a smaller waist to my top half. I have to buy a bigger clothing to fit me. It did come as a problem, but I made friends pretty quickly. They understand. They're nice. They're really lovely, and they don't care. Really, they don't care what I look like. They're just nice. So like I said, in the future I do want a breast reduction. When I say in the future, I'm hoping next year I will be 18. It should work if I get the anchor method where they move, it sounds gross, but my nipple round. I might be able to breastfeed still if I want kids in the future, but I don't know. It's something that I'll have to talk to my surgeon about. But really, it won't, if anything, it'll help my future. I want to be a photographer. I want to travel the world and capture immaculate moments and be special, like show the world things that they haven't seen before. And at the moment, it's a struggle. Like, don't get me wrong, I travel a lot. Like, if COVID wasn't going on, I probably would have been on free holiday. Yeah, I would have been on free holidays by now. But stupid things like sitting, because of my breasts, sitting in an airplane chair when the actual cup holder bit comes down, I can't do that. It's literally like, I bring it down, it just stops, and I'm like, okay, problem there. So I can't do that. I can't do anything like that. Laying down on my back, I might as well choke myself. I'm not gonna lie. So it's a problem, but it will help me in the future as well. I will be able to, stupid things like, I want to go for a run. I can't go for a run. My boobs hurt. when I go for a run. If I want to do anything like that, running, jumping, it hurts. However, I am actually a majorette, but I'll come back to that. So, you know, yeah. But yeah, in my future I want to be a photographer. I want to see the world. And then later on in my life I do want to open my own photography studio. Hopefully I'll have enough money by then to buy it out straight, become a family photographer, still go out and do events like weddings and christenings and first birthdays, cake smashes, whatever. I want to do it all. I love taking pictures. I love using them to my advantage, editing. I love it all. It's nothing that has ever come as a problem to me. So that's why I'm studying it for 3 years. Yeah, so at the moment I work at somewhere that's very popular in the beautiful world of England and Wales. I'm not going to state the name because I don't know if it caused problems, I'm not quite sure. So I'm not going to state the name, but I've been working there for a year. Before that I worked at a cricket ground, I've poured beers, I've been a waiter, I've been a carer, I've had a paper round. Have I said that? Poured beers, been a waiter, been a carer. No, I've had a paper round. I've done it lots, and I'm only 17. And I get people who are like, that must mean you was working before you were 16 and you didn't have your national insurance number. Okay, we all work cash in hand from now and then. Okay, I worked as a cook for a travelling company. That was probably the most fun I've had in a long time. Okay, but yeah, I work right now, and I work at this place. This is good. It's good money for my age. It's good. I'm gonna have a drink. I wouldn't doubt it. I suggest it to any teen getting into the job business. If you can learn quick, do it quickly, run, get orders, serve on a till, do it. If you want more information, message me on my Instagram. I will link everything in the description below. But even getting given clothes for my work, I have to get an extra large to fit over my breasts. It's not nice. My top sags around the rest of my body. So you can see how that makes me feel in some ways, because there is loads of skinny people working at my work, and theirs is all flat, straight, they can tuck it in, they can have it out. Me, I have no choice but to either if I tuck it in, it looks like a V, like a straight line. If I have it out, I look like a sack of potatoes, but in my head I think that, but I know I actually, people will tell me I don't actually look bad, but in my head, due to bullying for years, I think that. And it's not a nice thought. I work sometimes 6 days a week. It's just not something that I should be thinking, but I do. It's not nice. But we move on. We get on with life. We do it. And I'm slowly getting to the realisation that coming closer to me booking my breast reduction, that it won't be like this forever. So, my hobbies. I do have a hobby. I love my hobby. I've been doing it since I was 2 years old. I am a majorette. I 12 for a little federation called the UKFM. It's the United Kingdom Federation of Majorettes. I 12 with a lovely group of girls called Crystal Coronets. We're all lovely. We all love each other. We're like a big family. That Majorettes in itself is very hands-on. It's raps, it's rolls, and these lovely things do get in the way quite a bit. we do like wraps over our head when our hands come over, and we grab it, and it's meant to roll under your chin, but due to a baton, which is a big metal stick, whacking you across them, not gonna happen. So I've come up with ways and means of doing it, but it's just, once it's done, once they're done, it'll be something that move on, like I can do it now. But Majorettes is a jumpy sport. You're always on your toes, you're always moving. It's a bit it's a mix between dance, cheerleading. It's a mix between dance and cheerleading put together, a bit of gymnastics. That's Majorettes. It's a hard sport. People must think I'm lying right now because they think you're just twiddling a stick in the air for about 5 minutes and going, salute, finish, I look great. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like buying the leotards for it, I have to get custom made leotards to fit over my boobs. But that also comes to an advantage for me. If I get custom made, I design it myself, I can put rhinestones in it. I can make that leotard look good. It works. Yeah. It works to my advantage. I can make myself look good. There has been bullying there too, but that is just the way life is, really. I know this now, like getting older, I've realised this. It's not something that I worry about too much. That's why, because I've come to the realisation of this, that's why I'm doing this video, the YouTube channel, to get it out to you. But yeah, it is hard. The bullying is hard. But I must add, if you are getting bullied and you can't tell your parents, this even goes to cyberbullying. There are things online you can search to get help. There's hotlines. If it's got so bad that you are feeling so down, call a hotline, chat to them, or go into school, talk to your help teams and talk to your head of years if you're in secondary school. They are all going to help you sort this out, okay? Don't overthink it, because I overthinked it, went to a dark place. I starved myself thinking that it'd shrink my boobs. Obviously it's not, because they are there for life, really. It's hard. But talk to someone. If you don't want to talk to any of them, give me a DM and I can give you some personal advice to your situation. It happens. It's hard, I know that. But on a brighter note, we're going to now talk about shopping. We all love this beautiful thing called shopping. I really, really don't anymore. If I'm going out with my friends, of course we go shopping. It's something that we all do. We love a bit of shopping. But it's hard if you have, once again, a bigger body. If I was in America, I'd be classed as plus size, plus, because the way my boobs sit, the rest of my body forms isn't the same. I have a small waist and big boobs. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, but we're good. I shop in certain shops. I do like shopping in a place called Primark. We all love a bit of a Primark. Maybe I'll do a Primark haul if I ever go. COVID and all that. But I also shop in New Look. H&M is a great one. Their men's section, if you've got bigger tops, bigger boobs, like a bigger half, top half, is great. Go there. I bought an amazing jumper from there. I wear it all the time. It fits lovely. Places I can't go. Not gonna lie, I can't really shop in places like Topshop. That's really for the smaller figure. I've got bigger figure. I know that. The petite section in anywhere, my enemies. But I still go shopping, I still buy clothes, obviously, but you style to what you have. So what you really want, if you have a bigger top half, is some patterned trousers and a plain top. So the patterned trousers will take people's eyes to the trousers and not the top, and the top will slim your body out if you've got a plain top. Believe me, it works. I've read up so much on stuff like this. And if you have got a bigger top half that you can't, like me, I can't wear a strapless bra. I wore one for my leavers prom in year 11. A whole palaver kept falling down. I thought my nipples were going to show. It was just... I did look good though. I did look very good. Maybe I'll add a picture here. If I can't, I'll add one to my Instagram. Go like that. Yeah, it's hard going shopping, especially if like your friends are buying bras and like underwear and you're like, oh, I can't buy one from here. You pay £3 for yours. I go pay £56 for my bra because I have to go to a lovely shop, and they're all lovely in there, called Bravissimo. I had to go change my top. I had to go bath my dogs as well, so excuse me there. But Bravissimo is a lovely shop. I didn't find out about them till I was in about year 8, year 9, so I'd gone through that awkward stage of, hi, I have big boobs, to then just going through the stage of, I couldn't care less anymore. So I found them and they showed me all these different bras and how you should actually wash them, and they fit like a glove, like most of them. And it never really became a problem in the end. Like, I was managed to buy bras, but I'd buy like 2 every 6 months, because I mean, £56, like it ranges from like £40 to £56 for a bra is a lot of money. So it did become a problem buying bras. I think now I've got like 6. They're all sports bras as well, so they do sports bras in your size. That Bravissimo is there for the bigger cupped lady. So if you have bigger cups, go there. They have an online website, but I suggest you go there and get fitted, because I was fitted wrong. I shopped at Marks and Spencer's. I've been to ones in like Westfield, which is in London. They fit you wrong. They should really. It's weird. They take it in different places, but Bravissimo doesn't. They follow like a guideline. It's good. I suggest there. They also do clothes there. Not really bought the clothes from there because they are expensive, but it is nice. There are nice clothes. Swimming costumes. I've bought the swimming costumes from there. Yeah. Shop at Bravissimo. I think like it is hard when you shop for clothes. I get that. Because you get people going into like Primark and being able to buy everything off the shelf. With me, I have to go in, look at it, try it on. Does it fit? Does it not? Will it need adjusting? Do I need to take it in at the side or at the back? Does it fit my boobs? Does it look tight? And that's everything that goes through my mind when I go shopping. Like, I went to America in March, just before lockdown. It was amazing. We went to New York, we stayed just by Times Square with my college. And it was great. All of my friends were going out shopping, buying clothes and everything. It was harder for me because if I bought clothes out there, I wouldn't be able to return them if they didn't fit. So what I did was, if I wanted to buy clothes, I went to the men's section, because in America the men's section is much like the women's section in England. I'm not gonna lie. and I love jumpers. I've got so many jumpers, and I bought some from there. I'm not gonna lie, it is hard. I've said this so many times now, it's hard buying clothes, but there are ways around it, and you can get those ways around it, and you might already know how you like to wear them. Like, on a good day, I'll wear a pair of Spanx, which then slims your stomach in, which doesn't help me out a lot because my boobs are still big. I'll wear my sports bra, pull it all the way down, and pull it up, and I'll do that all day, just so I feel comfortable underneath my clothes. Otherwise, I don't. I've gone through the stages of wearing my Spanx over my boobs to maybe bell shorten them in. It doesn't work. It's not gonna work. I know that. You should know that. It does not work. Yeah. So I wrote some stuff down. I'm just trying to go for it. Yeah, that's everything. That's what I wrote. So I am, from now on, now I've told you everything about me, I am going to be working towards, like, the whole channel is going to be my journey to getting my breast reduction. I'll probably do like first checkup, second checkup, op day, morning before op, evening of op, things like that. But leading up to that, because that's not going to be until hopefully April next year, I'm going to do things like vlogging a day out in town, vlogging a day at college. I can't do vlogging a day at work because reasons of certain things, but I do other things. It just depends what you want to see. Let me know, because I do want to know. I'm very curious. This is all new to me as much as it's new to you watching me. Just give me time to get used to it. That's all I can say. It's going to be hard, but I will get there. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope this was, I don't know the word, English, you know. This is me. I am a training photographer working in a building company, basically, who supplies all building stuff. I am a college student who is studying a level 3 in photography, who is very dyslexic. Maybe I'll do something about that. And get on with life. I am not a skinny girl. I am a bigger girl with big boobs who is getting a breast reduction. So, go subscribe, go like. If you want to dislike, just don't leave me a hate comment. Because I am not into the hate anymore. So, if you want to go follow my TikTok or my Instagram, go follow. I also have a photography page that I'll always link down below. Let's not go for it. Yeah, just do it. But yeah, I hope this was information that was needed. Like I said, if you are being bullied and you want to talk about it, go talk to your teachers, go talk to a parent, anyone you feel comfortable to. If you don't want to talk to them and you just want someone to talk to, go DM me. Yeah, so I will see you later. Peace.